now, Yarrick. The Resistance reached further than you planned for. You want to fall on your sword? There's a better place to do it than in a holding cell.
Whoa, whoa! You know I use the term liability real broadly.
I warned you about picking a fight with Picus. They've got a lot invested in protecting the message.
Would I be talking to you now if Picus had got to us? I mean, does Eliza Kazan have a sense of humor? All those bombs going off lately. What's one more in the sewers? BTW? Those are all rhetorical questions.
You don't say.
But they're trying, man. Bones heard the cops talking about extraordinary rendition. What a wonderful connected world we live in, when they can pin an acronym on you, ARC, NSF, who gives a rat's ass, and ship you off to a black site on the UN's credits.
Just how many states are you an enemy of?
All of them.
The corporate ones.
So all of them.
There's a way out of Prague for you both. The Samizdat Resistance has organized everything. We just need to keep our heads down and get to the cleaners nearby.
The cleaners? Irony. Wait, you mean going through the cops?
There's a police locker in the corner that should be stocked with uniforms. Find something that fits and try to look convincing. We need the cops to think you're one of them.
I hope this works. Even though he's beaten up to fuck.
It's time to go.
Save it here.
You want the byline? Right. Something.
Incredulity is their shield.
Listen. Oh.
Where are we actually going? Where's the cleaners? Oh, cleaning supplies over there.
Every fucking time.
Different angles, different angles. It's all angles.
Ho, ho, ho.
We should stay together.
Need a stronger lead.
We should send out Insurance Archive again. Long live Samizdat.
Yes! Exit plans, man! Exit plans! Always be making them. We worked this contingency plan out when we started Samizdat. Didn't think it would actually come to this, though.
No one thought it would be like this. You're gonna need these documents where you're going, wherever that is.
I hear Paris is the best place to have a revolutionary agenda these days. If you want to come along, you can be the muscle. Well, whatever your arms are made of, the stuff they use on space shuttles.
No can do. I've got a previous engagement I really can't miss.
Right, with the cardboard box company.
Watch yourself out there, Kay.
I believe.
Kay is Kazdi, man. Kay is everyone. You're part of it now.
I believe the revolution did actually take place in Paris in the original one as well. Right, so that's that side mission done. Now, I just need to go meet Miller. This is going to be fun trying to get to Miller. What the fuck? Why are you open?
In the welcome, welcome.
Nice gear you've got here.
All high end, and you look like you know high end.
I think I spoke
You
to
tried
this
this
guy
on all your...
before.
Ja
This is where you sell
Maybe
your
you can make it up to me.
breach software, yes.
That stuff's illegal.
Come on, man.
I'm good for now.
I'm not going to pull a social log on you.
I don't know if I want to sell that.
They claim the US government is not doing enough to protect them from all.
At least we know. Don't have to do anything here. I wanted to do these earlier. There was police around.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Where is this now? Oh. Right there, you just need to get across the road there. So let's see what's in this one. Oh, this is a level 5. Oh crap, what must be in this one?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Crafter materials. Oh, I just drank whiskey. Might not have been a good idea, but we've done it. Anything in here, really? Surprised about that. Oh well.
I heard something. Come on.
And we're back.
Adam, it's David. We need to talk. In private.
Nothing's more
No,
private than my info
David.
link.
I'm not so sure. I've sent a secure VidCall number to your smart home system. Get to your apartment and call me.
What the fuck? I need to do that walk again.
Adam Jensen. We sent a team to sweep the GARM facility.
They look like the female agent and the original. Oh shit.
Delara, what are you doing here?
Is that going to become our standard conversation starter?
I'm serious,
Yes, it is.
Delara. It's dangerous outside. Non-essential staff should be home. How did you even get...
Ouch. Non-essential.
You know what I
Just
meant.
meant...
Work with me, Adam. I was trying for a little levity. Truth is, watching Picus News, hearing that the mobs were getting closer to the city, I was reminded of... Let's just say I thought being 3 stories below ground was better than staying in my apartment. So, I called in a favor and got state police to escort me in. Listen, I can tell something big is happening, so I don't want to keep you.
You doing okay, Delara?
Look, Adam, I didn't tell you why I left Lim International. That I was in session with a patient when the incident hit, and that I was...
You were attacked.
Her name was Madeline. She was 13. A really sweet kid. One minute we were talking, laughing actually, about something silly I'd said, and the next she was...
It was a terrible day. For everyone.
After I fought her off, she just stared at me like she was totally aware, you know? But not in control. God, Adam, I could see in her eyes that some part of her was still in there, locked away. And she was terrified.
Delara, I'm sure the girl...
Madeline. Her name was Madeline. You know the part that I'll never forget, though? The thing that keeps just replaying in my mind over and over? Right before she jumped out of my office window, I could swear she was crying.
Believe me, Delara, I know how you feel. You know what I think? I think we're stronger than that day. I think the scars we carry are like armor now.
Like armor? I like that. Guess I just got a little spooked, you know?
I understand. But regardless of the reason, you took a risk coming back here. These are dangerous times for everyone.
You don't need to worry about me, Adam. I'll be fine. I'll just hunker down in my office until the storm passes. Besides, I hear I have a very comfortable couch.
Just take care of yourself.
I always do.
Good, good.
An ex-army demolition.
You dig deep enough with these guys, you start to find the skeletons.
Well, did they send anything to New York recently?
Tell me about it. Like herding cats.
Right, Miller. What have you got to say to yourself?
I understand that, but I have
you're
agents
there.
scattered around this city. That's what I'm trying. You made it. Hell of a time for a lockdown.
More like convenient, given everything that's happened in this investigation so far.
What does that mean?
They knew I was coming. Marchenko and the gold mask from Dubai. Somebody tipped them off.
Are you accusing me?
I'm not accusing anyone, yet. But 2 ambushes in less than a month? I want to know what's really going on.
So do I. MacCready dug into GAM. Started out as a geological research center, funded by the European Union, until 2025, when it was purchased by a nameless shell company.
You put Chang on it?
That kid scares me. Tracked it back to Bell Tower Associates in under an hour.
I take it no one purchased it when Bell Tower went bankrupt last year.
Wasn't even listed on the asset sheet. So like I said, you stumbled into something big. Care to focus on figuring out what it is? Right after you contacted me, I got on the horn with Leon. Had them send in a strike team from France. It got there about an hour after you two slipped out.
And the mercs were gone.
Did a pretty good job of trashing the place before bugging out, and left a few booby traps behind. So we have no idea where they went or what they're planning next.
Not necessarily. I heard Marchenko talking to his men. He said something about finalizing a deal with the Diwali.
We need to move on this now. I'll get a search warrant for that old Diwali-owned theater on Tsar Dibi Adlam Street.
You really think we have time for a search warrant?
No, but with the city under lockdown, I can't guarantee you'll make it over to the Red Light District alive.
I got here, didn't I? Nobody's killed me yet.
All right, fine. I won't stop you. Just be careful out there, Jensen. Let me know what you find.
Copy that.
Don't trust him. Don't trust him.
You do understand we are trying to stop terrorists here.
It's Bruce MacCready. Let's speak to MacCready.
You know what I heard? He got
He's
captured.
in his office.
His way out of a heaven.
No? Where is he?
That's his idea of a recon mission. That's Jensen. He's a hands-on kind of guy. He's also got a bit of a problem with authority.
Send our guys to the wrong target.
So
and we
what?
expose ourselves
The
to
hostiles were there, but he got out with the intel we needed. Mission accomplished.
MIA is still better than him blowing up something else.
You were just talking about me, thank you very much. Hi. Agent.
I can't believe you went into that Swiss Alps facility alone, Jensen.
Full
I
territory.
like how he wants to focus while he is playing chess.
Damn fine work out there. CEO Nathaniel Brown.
I like how he wants to focus while he's playing chess.
I'm in the middle of a level 1 threat investigation here.
Events inside the Utah.
You do understand we are trying to stop terrorists here. I understand that, but I have agents scattered around the city.
Bully! The badge is just an excuse for a lot of it.
Right, so we need to go back outside. I also need to go back to my fucking house on the big screen.
What are we seeing here?
I guess there's a chance we got in the glass.
On the big screen. Or in Miller's office, or...
Don't give me that crap.
I'm just
I
being
need
blind.
safe passage around this city. Yes, that's
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
guess
trying
it's
to
in
tell
this other room.
And we expose ourselves to the enemy.
To hear more of my exclusive interview with Brown.
I'm being stupid, ain't I?
A citywide curfew is in effect. Take extreme precautions if venturing out into the streets on your own.
You're gonna miss something.
Oh well.
Peterson pulled his ID off the train station video.
Right, let's get out of this facility. And we will... Ooh, can I talk to you?
Hey, Adam. They're trying to lock it down, but I was able to bypass most of the state police.
Good for you. The last thing we need is more bloodshed. There's been enough already. If I had your stealth training, I might head home, but I think I'm safer in here. Plus, my test results are in and they're putting me back in the field, finally. I don't want to run in with state police messing that up.
Whose unit are you assigned to for your next mission?
MacReady's.
Really? I thought...
He actually recommended me. Told me I shoot better than anyone on his team.
Oh, that was nice.
That's great.
MacReady.
Talk to you later, Arya.
Bye, Adam. See you out there.
I'll protect you, don't you worry. I do trust him. He may be an asshole, but that's kind of part of his job. Do you? I don't, because we've we've said information to him twice. Yeah, twice. And we've been ambushed twice. So it's either he's leaking information or his boss is. So he does come across as a bit of an asshole. I just don't know if I can trust him. So let's go back to Sarif. And that's the theater. Which isn't under lockdown. I want to go and speak to David though, so that means I've got to go back this way. Oh, Jesus Christ. I wish there was an easier way to get to the metro. That's just health. So I don't care about health because I'm doing stealth. That might be handy, actually. Tempted to get that. Should I? Yeah. Targets human or electronic with an arc of quiet high voltage electricity at range around. Warning, this AUG is experimental. Unlocking it will add overclock. Tesla. So... let's try this.
Can you hear me? You have to come quick. He's here.
Who's here? Who is this?
It's Daria. From the crime scene. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember you, Daria.
Button to cross from yours. Please, hurry. I need you one thing.
Are you still there? Daria?
I don't trust her either. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't trust that woman because it was just a bit strange. Because when we did the side mission with her earlier, she said she only sent one email to the police station about her missing cat, but there was another one there saying that she was being stalked by a guy. And then she was kind of a bit weird in the alleyway, so I kind of think it was her that killed the victim in the alleyway. Thinking it was the person stalking her, and then ripped off the augmentations to make it look like a copycat killer sort of thing. So if we go here, she will be, that's my apartment, so what we're doing the side mission there. I got disgraceful that she's only witness to the AUG. I haven't heard the last ones of the other murders.
She's in custody. Father won't keep his mouth shut. What about the rest of the young rabbits? They've been around this house with them uptight and that's where they belong.
Right, we've got to go and speak to David. He should be... Oh, they're both here. Excellent. She's on the 3rd floor. And I'm on the top. That's right? Yeah. Oh, it's the detective.
My Interpol friend. It's dangerous for you to be out in the street tonight. What are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Oh, the killer is still out there. More victims have turned up. All of them Augs, all harvested.
I think it's
just
her.
like Angela Gunn.
So it's the same person doing all this, and we still have no idea who that is.
I'm not sure where all this is going, but I've been looking at old case notes, and it's uncanny. Marek Svobotka, the old harvester, he's supposed to be dead. Yet this killer seems to... Little habits that were never made public. I even called the cemetery just to make sure Svobodka's still dead.
And?
He's dead.
I think it's her.
That doesn't explain what you're doing here.
It's still my case, isn't it? And it's still open. I was hoping that maybe Daria suddenly remembered something. What about you? You know very well that your Interpol ID doesn't mean shit tonight. Hell, I should be arresting you right now.
Daria said she was in trouble. She was convinced that the killer had come after her. Now I find you snooping outside her door. It's a little strange, isn't it?
Right, because I'm the killer. You need to get some sleep, my friend. You're not thinking straight.
How'd you know she was in trouble?
I had a hunch. You know, any other cop would arrest you for breaking curfew right now. Or worse. Lucky for you, I'm not any other cop. Go, check on your little friend. I'll take a look around the building. Just try not to get caught.
I think it's her. I don't think it's her.
Access granted.